Fun fact about me, I have 2 trash cans like this in my office where I throw my empties in one and my products that I'm trying, and I changed my mind about it. I'm like, this is awful. I hate it. I'm going to declutter it. So I have a declutter bin and an empties bin, and my declutter bin is pretty full. So we're just going to go through it. We're going to dig through the trash. We're going to figure out what to give away. Maybe my mom wants to try some of this stuff out. And I'm going to make space in my beauty room because it's the end of the year and there's stuff everywhere. So let's dig in. So the first thing I have, this honestly, I feel like I didn't even give it a fair shot, but I just have like my Holy Grail shampoo and conditioner, and no matter how much I try other brands, they just don't work as well for me. So this is all from Hair Proud, and I believe they're sold at Walmart. So they send me their glass hair heat activated soothing shine spray, which honestly I didn't feel like it did anything, and then the Revive and Repair shampoo conditioner, and also the moisturizer, leave-in scalp and hair moisturizer. I don't know, maybe my mom will like these. I'm gonna pass them on to her, have her try them, and then if she doesn't like them, she can pass them on or go ahead and put them in the trash, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. That is the reality of the situation. But yeah, I just gotta declutter. It's just getting a little too out of control over here. Okay, next I have this, and I was trying it out. It's the Elemis Superfood Fruit Vinegar Liquid Glow Radiance Facial Toner, and I thought this was okay. I have, again, a Holy Grail toner, and as much as I try other toners, they just don't work for me as well as my Lineage Cream Skin Toner does. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to my mom as well if she wants to try it out. Okay, I also tried this one to see if it would replace my Lineage toner, and it really doesn't. This is from The Ordinary, and it's their Milky Toner. I just thought it was okay. I tried to use it. It just didn't feel as hydrating on my skin, and even though it's significantly less expensive than my Lineage, it just doesn't do as good a job as my Lineage. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on. Okay, I love a good wax stick because I have so many baby hairs, and I tried 2. I thought I really liked this Not Your Mother's All Eyes on Me wax stick. It's okay. It's just not my favorite. It has a really pretty fragrance to it. The Kitsch one, the hair wax stick, I just didn't think this was as effective, and I really don't like this packaging. Right now I'm really into the one from Briogeo. I just bought a second one because I have one upstairs and I wanted one for down here, but these 2 are just okay. I'm just going to go ahead and declutter them because I just don't like them that much. Okay, I was sent this product from the brand Audacity, California. It's an SPF Mineral Drops Tinted Sunscreen, and I got it in the shade 03. I'm not really reaching for a skin tint, and so I'm just going to go ahead and see if my mom wants to try this. I got a sample of this air dry cream from Briogeo. I really didn't like this. I prefer the one from Jonathan Van Ness's hairline, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. I got this self-made comfort cream, and I didn't really like this. I got it from the Creators and Friends strip. I have quite a few self-made products, and they were just not my favorite, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this one on to my mom. She has really dry skin too, so maybe she would like this. Here's another one I'm going to pass on to my mom. This is the Elemis Superfood Midnight Facial Cream. I thought this was fine, but it's not like hydrating enough, and it just kind of like sits on my skin like a mask, and I just don't really love that for me. I know I'm being super critical, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is the Fluorasis makeup remover. First of all, packaging is absolutely stunning. I love that it's in a pump, but I think this one was just not strong enough for how I like to take my makeup off, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. This mascara was okay, not my favorite. It is the Firework Mascara from Maybelline. I recently got these Get a Grip mascara and lash primer from Hard Candy, and I don't really like this brush from this particular mascara. It's like too complicated for me. I want to be able to do my mascara quick, and the primer was fine, but I'm not really a primer gal when it comes to my lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I also tried this O'Shea Collagen Dream Night Cream. Again, just not hydrating enough for my dry skin, so I'm going to pass this on and see if my mom wants it. I thought this was okay. Clarence sent me their One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. It's alright, just not a favorite of mine, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to my mom. My mom's either going to be super happy with me or super annoyed. Anyways, I have this Fenty Skin, this is the lip oil, but it's in the flavor melon, and I love the cherry, but I hate how this melon one tastes, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. The Verse Skin Soaked Moisturizing Cream is nice, but again, not a favorite. I did pretty much try to use this up, but I couldn't see myself repurchasing this. Okay, I have the LYS. This is the contour stick. I must have put this in here after trying it for a video or something, but I remember this being just like hard to blend, and I don't love this shade for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that. Okay, I really don't like the Lethal mascaras, so I decided to declutter all of them. I recently tried this Pacifica Dreamlit Glow Concealer. They did send this to me. I just didn't like the shade, and I didn't think it was that great of a concealer, so I'm going to pass this on as well. I've got the Wet n Wild Curious and Curiouser highlighter from the Alice collection that they did, and yeah, this used to be a favorite back in the day, but now that I have other highlighters, I'm going to go ahead and pass this on. I tried the Polyglutamic Acid Dewy Sunscreen SPF from the Inkey List, and it was fine, but I do have other sunscreens I prefer over this one. I put this in here because it's just old. This is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation, so I'm actually going to go ahead and throw this in the trash. I was really excited about this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, but I feel like it's kind of dried out and it makes it really hard to blend, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and declutter this, even though it pains my soul. Okay, I have more of the Alice stuff. So this is the blush palette as well as the bronzer palette. Again, I do like Wet n Wild products. I just don't see myself using these, so I'm going to go ahead and toss them. I have this AOA Setting and Finishing Loose Powder. Just never going to use this. I got it, I think, because it looks like the Givenchy powder, but I've never actually tried the Givenchy powder, so what the heck am I actually comparing it to? I've got the Bioactive Ceramide Moisturizer from the Inkey List. Again, just not hydrating enough with my dry skin, so I'm going to pass that on to my mom. I also have the Lawless Forget the Filler Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Perfect Cream. Again, just not hydrating enough, so I'm going to pass that one on to my mom as well. She's going to be so hydrated and moisturized. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the Undefined Scalp Serum. I tried this. I didn't really like it. I have a very finicky scalp, I think. It gets very greasy on top, but then my ends are just very normal. So I have to be very careful with what I put on it because I just don't have the time to wash my hair every other day. So I have this one shampoo and conditioner that's just worked for me for so long. So anytime I add something else to my hair, it just like throws off the balance of the universe. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. This is another one that it like pains my soul to get rid of, but this is just not the perfect powder for me. So this is the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch Press Brightening and Setting Powder. Just didn't like this one as much as I like her loose powder, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. It looks like this, and honestly, I think I kind of forgot that I had it, but there it is in case you haven't seen it. This is another hair wax stick. This is the one that everybody recommends that you can get on Amazon, and it's fine, but it's just not my favorite. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, another Huda Stick Foundation that's just old. I've got this e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. I guess I didn't like it. Don't really remember, so I'm going to go ahead and toss that. I think this is just in the wrong spot. Actually, I think some of those mascaras might be because I like this Paranormal mascara from L'Oreal, so I don't really know why it's in my declutter pile. It's probably just one I used up and need to throw out. I've got the Rare Beauty primer in here. I guess I didn't like this primer, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss it. I've also got the Alice lip and cheek color. This shade is just too light for me. I'm also gonna get rid of the Alice glitter mascara, and this is the Pacifica Activist Volume mascara. I also just recently went on a bit of a rant about the Essence mascara. This is the Lash Princess. I just don't get the hype with this. I keep buying it because it's cheap and people keep talking about how good it is, but every time I buy it I'm disappointed. So I just need to make a mental note that I just don't think this mascara is that great, and I need to stop buying it no matter how cheap it is. Okay, this ColourPop lip combo I'm getting rid of because it's just light and it's just not like my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass this on. I also have this Mango People multi-stick. I just was not that impressed with this. I was really excited because they are a South Asian owned brand, but overall it was just okay. It's like stuck in there. I don't want to rip the packaging, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. We also have, this must just be my like bad makeup of 20 something. This is the Alice palette from ColourPop, and apparently I didn't really like it. So there it is. And then I have the Fenty, this is the mascara. I don't know if this was just bad or if I just used it up. So either which way, it's getting tossed. I'm also decluttering a Makeup Forever powder and a e.l.f. cream bronzer. This is the Luminous Putty Bronzer. It's fine. It's just a little hard to blend, and I just have other bronzers I prefer over this one. Okay, so I have more Alice stuff from Wet n Wild, and I'm just not going to use this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it on. And then this Patrick Ta eyeliner, I was so disappointed because it's so pretty, but it like completely broke, so I just don't have the patience to deal with it, so I'm going to toss it. Same with this one from Hourglass. And then Smashbox sent me this waterproof kohl liner, and I just didn't really like it. Okay, so that's everything for the declutter portion of this video. It's literally just random stuff that I keep throwing into that trash can because it's stuff I want to declutter. So now let's go ahead and talk about some of the empties that I have for this year. So that was everything that was in my declutter bin. Now let's go ahead and look at everything that's in my empties for the end of 2024. Okay, so as you can see, the bin is pretty full here. As always, I do have a bunch of makeup wipes because these are my favorite for the first step of my cleansing routine. And then this one I literally just bought down. It's almost done, but it's from Self-Made, and it's the True Grit Resilient Scrub for Scalp and Body. I really didn't like this that much, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. I've pretty much used all of it up, but I just can't do it anymore. I've got a Dr. Teal's in here. This one smells so good. It's the Lemon Balm, and I just love citrus, so I really like the Dr. Teal's body wash. I also used up this Laneige Cream Skin Toner. This is a bigger size, but what I realized is I hate this packaging because, as you can see, it's a pump, and since it's a liquid, it kind of squirts out and it like propels forward. So if you don't have like a cotton pad to catch it, you end up kind of wasting the product. So again, just bad packaging design from Laneige. I don't know why a lot of my favorite skincare products have really bad packaging. Okay, this I love so much. This is the Blend Bunny Unveil Cleansing Balm. I just finished this recently, and Blend Bunny did send me this one, so I'm super duper appreciative. I have a few other cleansing balms I want to use up first, but I could totally see myself purchasing this. I used up a Sol de Janeiro body spray. I'm so excited. This is the Do Not Disturb. I think this was summer 2024, but basically I like to spray a body spray on every night before I go to bed. It's just kind of a fun sensory experience, so that's how I use this up. I think Tree Hut stopped making these, but I really like their sugar face scrubs. I don't know if face scrubs are just like such a thing of the past and now you're supposed to use like retinols to exfoliate, but hopefully they bring this back because I really enjoyed using their face scrubs. Okay, this is another one I'm super proud of. I did buy this for myself, but I actually ended up using it a ton on my oldest daughter. She has very curly hair, so anytime I want to put her hair up or slick it back, I end up using this. I actually repurchased. You guys know I love the Tree Hut body scrub. So here is the Dewy Daisy fragrance. I will say not my favorite fragrance from them, but I love their body scrubs. I always have one of these in the shower. I also love their moisturizer. This is the Whipped Shea Body Butter in Moonlit Glow. Super nice, super rich, really hydrating. I am trying to get through my body care stuff, so I have a feeling I have another one lying around somewhere, but I hate putting lotion on, so I really try to get something I really like so that I can convince myself to put lotion on. If you're not new to my channel, you know how much I love the Honey Halo from Pharmacy. I am on the hunt for more affordable moisturizers though, so I'm taking a little break from this, but I do love this. This would definitely be my go-to if I couldn't find anything else that worked for me. I hardly ever use up makeup, so I'm super proud that I used up the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I bought this one with my own money and I really like this for underneath my makeup. Another one, you guys know I love this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. Used up 2 of them and I already have backups, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. I also used up the Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. This was pretty nice and I like that it's a drugstore option, so you can just go get it at Target. You don't have to like order online and wait for your Sephora box to come. We've got a few different mascaras. I always buy these mega length mascaras because I use them in my lower lash line and they're super affordable. I still don't really love the Rare Beauty mascara, but I will use it if I have it. I did like this Falsy Surreal Mascara from Maybelline. I also have a ColourPop little gel liner to toss out. I used up a Patrick Ta brow lamination gel, so super proud of that. I also completely used up a Sigma eyeshadow primer. This is the Infinity eyeshadow primer and it's so good. This is the one I pretty much use exclusively and I have many backups of this, so I was very excited to use one up. I also use this little Way body cleanser. It's fine. I'm not really into buying Sephora body care because it's just pricey and Way is generally a pricey brand, but since I had the sample, I did try it. I used up the Rare Beauty Always and Optimist 3-in-1 Mist. This one was received in PR and I mostly just use this to wet my eyeshadows because I didn't really love it as a setting spray. I used up a Stay Naked concealer. This is no longer available from Urban Decay, but I had a ton of backups, so I've been slowly trying to use them up. I've got the Essence Lash Without Limits mascara, which is fine. The Blend Bunny mascara was okay. It's not one of my favorites, but I did use it. I also used up a Rare Beauty. This is the brow gel that everybody loves. I think it's okay, but I do have naturally bushy brows, so maybe that has something to do with it. I also tried the CoverGirl Cleantopia mascara. I didn't really like this one. I used up a little Professional Super Setter from Benefit. I used this one to wet my eyeshadows as well. I didn't really use it as a setting spray, but it was really good. I really love the Rare Beauty Hydrating Under Eye Patches. Highly recommend these if you're looking for some good under eye patches. I'm decluttering this ColourPop eye pencil in the shade Prance because it's just old. I used up a Fenty lip oil. This is the cherry one. I already replaced it, but I'm so proud that I used up a lip oil. It's a big deal. I'm going to declutter this Unearthly shade in Gladys just because it is old and it's very tacky now, so I don't like it, but I love the shade. And then I just finished up this Glow Recipe Blackberry Retinol Serum. I just bought this in the full size, but this sample size did last me quite some time, and I really like how this makes my skin feel after I put it on. So we went through my declutters bin and my empties bin. Hopefully this was kind of a juicy video for you guys, especially people that love to know what people are actually using. I can definitely say I actually use these products, and some I immediately hated and some I actually used up all the way. So hopefully this was insightful. Let me know what products you've used up recently. I love chatting to you guys in the comments, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye friends!